There's a lot of people that go to college and they have in their mind, I just want to get a degree in this particular field, but they don't do their research. They don't do it. Case in point, our sister here, she's going to talk to you about something as a person that went to college and she's out of college for a couple of years and still seems like she's struggling. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Listen, I'm 5 years out of college, and my biggest advice to people that's still in school right now, please major in something that's going to make you some money, and a lot of it, okay? I don't care about your passion. Is it going to make you some money? We want pretty pockets, not petty pockets, okay? You want to come out of school with a great skill set, a phenomenal job. You're building up your career in your 20s. You want to be on the track to retire in your 40s. Fuck 65. You want to be on the track to retire as early as possible. You want to make as much money as you fucking can. I wish I would have majored in like computer science, engineering, something like that. I really wish. So I just want y'all to not make the mistake I did.
Now, let me give you some advice on what to do about college. You got to look at college as a particular business decision. And I know, unfortunately, a lot of us don't look at things in the area of business, but you look at college as an investment, and you want that investment to pay off. So when you don't research, you just throw basically your money into something and you lose dramatically. And then people look up and say, okay, why'd you lose that much money? Because you will lose money, especially with student loan debt. If you don't go with a scholarship, then you're going to lose a lot of money. You got people that owe $100,000 plus in student loan debt, and then they get out of college and, like this young lady, can't get even a doggone job. So that was a horrible investment. Now, before you go to college and you want to choose a career, the first thing you need to look into is this. What is the median salary range for this position? Because some of you go to school and then you didn't even know the median salary range was $35,000 to maybe $50,000, $60,000. Do you want to get $100,000 in debt and all you can make is $30,000? That was a horrible investment. Or when you research the careers that's going to make you, let me tell you something. Go into a career that's going to make you, when you come out of school, starting out, minimum $75,000 a year. Like you just coming in the door, $75,000. If you're not going to school and you're not making minimum $75,000, $80,000 a year, then it's a waste of time. If you can't find a career that you like in school, well, look for a certification. Even if you get a certification, look at, okay, if you get this certification, what is the median income for this kind of certification? Okay, I live in this city. What would I make in this city? Because sometimes you may have to move to another city so you can get the bag. Now, if you live in small town America, you're not going to get the bag in some careers. You're not. You may have to move to the bigger city, wherever you live at in your state, to get the bag. You research, okay, man, over here, I may make $45,000 or $50,000 starting out, but if I move to the city over here, I can make $80,000, $85,000. Well, if you want that, you got that degree, look like you need to move. People move all the time so they can get paid good money. That's what I would do. If I say, okay, I got to go to this state and I can double or at least maybe even triple my money if I just go to this city, well, hey, I got to move. I'll say, hey, babe, we got to move over here because if I move over here, we're going to be making a lot more money over here. You know what I'm saying? That's all what it is. We tell our kids to go to school, but we don't look at it as an investment. You don't want to waste your time, waste 4 years out of your life, go to school and can't even get a doggone job. You want something that when you get out, people want you. Matter of fact, they're like, oh, it's your last year? Okay, well, shoot. Could you come and start like in your last year, do, maybe even doing part-time or something? Cause we really need you. The moment you graduate, this is your job. You want them kind of people like that. Especially like if you're a woman like that, go get you a nursing degree. They don't have enough nurses. Become a doctor, radiologist, x-ray tech, some specialty in the medical field. A lot of women do that and they make a lot of bank. When I hear a woman telling me, especially a woman, well, I'm going to school for psychology. I'm like, oh, you going all the way up to be a doctor in psychology and have a practice? You just get it. I got a psychology degree. What person is trying to hire a person with a bachelor's degree in psychology? Not many people. That's why they sit there with that degree and it does nothing. It does nothing at all. Versus, let's say if they'd have got their degree and went to nursing school or went to radiology school or whatever, now they making a bank. You know what I'm saying? Or especially you want to be a travel nurse, you're really going to make a bank, right? Them ladies that travel nurse and even dudes that travel, because men, we do multiple jobs. We can do petroleum engineering, chemical engineering. Because I know if I stayed in the petrochemical field, I would have went to school for petroleum engineering. Oh, I definitely would have went there because there's no way I was going to stay an operator. But the reason why I stayed an operator as long as I did is because I had made my plan to go get out of that field to get into having my company and doing what I'm doing now. So I had a plan. But if I was going to say petrochemical is going to be it, I went to school for petroleum engineering. Because there ain't no way I'm going to not make, $250,000, $300,000 a year. It just wasn't going to be that. No, If you're going to be in a career, you need to make the bag. So when you look at college, strategically pick a career. Like she said, don't pick something and say, oh, I like that, but you're broke. No, pick something that's going to pay you. If not,